we're here for another beautiful day. Welcome, everybody. I got special guest today, Tammy Sellers, who is a superstar in network marketing and GotBackup. So I'll give everybody a little more time to come here. So tell me, everyone, where you're from here today. All the champions that are here. Holy cow, we got people from all over the world. Holy cow, we got Africa in the house here, all kinds of countries. Where else is everyone from? Places in the U.S., we have Germany here. All right, where's everybody from here? Let me know. I want to see all these cool places. Ghana's in the house. Great. Welcome, welcome. South Africa, Wisconsin. Got more Ghana. Welcome all the Ghana people. Florida. Welcome in, Lou. Hey, there's Dr. Koa. Welcome, Ghana. All right. Winnipeg. Great, we got lots of Canada here. Amazing, welcome. Barbados. Yeah, some people definitely need that warm weather. All right. We are fired up here because of this opportunity. Texas, welcome, welcome. New Jersey, great. North Carolina. See, we are a truly global opportunity. And because of that, you're going to see people coming in from all places of this planet. Why? Because GotBackup is available everywhere there's internet. And that makes it really simple. And you're going to learn a lot about this opportunity if you don't know about it already today. And then we're going to get into speaking with Tammy Sellers, who's already here. Say hi, Tammy.
How are you guys? It's so nice to see some friendly faces, but at the same time, it's always lovely to see new faces. So welcome.
Amazing. All right, everyone, let's get into this. We're happy to have you here too, Linda. Denver area, amazing. And welcome, Esther, and all kinds of great people. Montreal, Thailand, man, we got people everywhere. UK, Philadelphia. Wow, we got people from everywhere. Okay, let's get into it. So we have a truly global opportunity. There is no boundaries. It's seamless. You can turn all of those dreams into reality with this opportunity. You know, those dreams, those things you forgot about, you kind of put on the shelf because you had no way to get to it. You were stressed out because you're just trying to pay the bills, but you didn't have enough money left over to get the dreams. Well, GotBackup's going to help you to solve that riddle. Let's get it done. Today, the theme is going Black Diamond. And you're with two people that have been at the top of different compensation plans at other companies. So we know how to get there. We're going to uncover and unravel how do you get there inside of GotBackup. It's going to be a pleasure. All right, so why are you here today? You're going to turn those dreams into reality. You know that reality is only what you make it. It really is that simple. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, you're never going to do it. So this opportunity, GotBackup, it allows you to create, to mold, to sculpt. I want you to have that dream board. I want you to have that vision board. I want you to look at the things that you want to go after and then see how with action takers are the money makers, right, Tammy?
Absolutely.
So if somebody's not taking action with GotBackup, then you are sitting on a gold mine and doing nothing with it. Nothing. Who am I? Why am I qualified to be here every Friday? And by the way, if you guys don't know, today is my 3-month anniversary of hosting Fridays. So I'm excited to be here to give love, to help you guys learn about this GotBackup opportunity. And I'm going to continue to be here every Friday over and over and over. And who knows, we're going to get to a point very soon. It'll be a 1-year anniversary because you guys need to know about GotBackup. Right now, we have 30,000 people worldwide. And soon we're going to have millions and millions and millions. Why? It's because it is the most powerful opportunity whose time has come. My mission is to help 100 families become millionaires, and I know they can do it with GotBackup. I'm 49 years young, multi-7-figure earner in this industry. More than 31 years, I got in this industry as a teenager. I've built international teams, which is what I specialize in more than 36 countries. I've opened up a lot of new markets for companies that weren't even in those places. Author, editor, publisher, network marketing coach, and I'm successful in what I'm about to show you, and I can help you too. And Tammy's here today, so she can also help you too. We have definitely been in the trenches. If you need to find me, YouTube, Facebook, and my own website, I'm here. Reach out if you need anything. So I got to cover an income disclaimer. We all know how important this is. Don't believe you're going to join GotBackup and become rich by doing nothing. It never works that way. It's called network marketing. You got to put the work in. You can't just sit around and hope for a miracle and a lottery mindset, a dollar and a dream. It doesn't work in our industry. You got to get in here. There's no such thing as luck. Luck is a loser's excuse for a winner's commitment. You got to get committed. You got to put in the effort. You have to work with people. You have to care as much about other people's dreams and their struggle as you do for your own. And then you're going to win. There's going to be many people here that will do so well, but they're doing everything I just mentioned and then some. So make it happen, get in. Don't just sit around and wonder why you're not making any money. All right, so let's get back to empowering families. Average people can come in here. If you have above average work ethic, then you can do some really incredible things here, achieve your dreams while helping other people to achieve theirs as well. The company began in 1997 in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada, and now they're in this beautiful data center, 10,000 square foot in Schertz, Texas. If you don't know, Amazon, which is a large mega conglomerate company, they also are in Schertz, Texas. Success will leave clues. Why are they there? Because the fiber optic is some of the best you'll find anywhere in North America. And GotBackup was there first. So that should tell you something. The fiber is amazing. And our product is based upon the speed of transfer, being able to back up people's memories and be able to have it available for you to use. So that should tell you some pretty important things. Two global trends here. Number one is that of the smartphone. Anybody have any of these things here? You know, these things that we're all addicted to? There's over 7 billion of them in the world. It's a growing market. There's high demand. And if you follow the trends, which I didn't mention a moment ago, if you're a trendsetter, you can make a lot of money. Don't be a person that comes in after the bell-shaped curve has already got to the top and everybody's using and everybody knows about it. You don't want to join GotBackup when there's already, let's just say, 300 million people using GotBackup. I mean, you can still enjoy the service, of course, at that point. You may not make as much opportunity as you would today. So get in today, okay? What is the traffic looking like of all the people that are using these devices that we're glued to? Look at this. If we go back 12 years ago, 6% of the market was that. Right now, more than 60%. That is a tenfold in 12 years. That tells us where we're heading. Again, follow where the indicators go. If you were into trading, I don't care if it's Forex, cryptocurrency, stock market, you want to follow the indicators and the trends. The trend is your friend. The same thing is true here. You want to go where it goes. Why do you want to be in GotBackup? Because that's where people are going to. We're the only opportunity in the cloud storage space. Don't you want to be a trendsetter here as well? Because no different than this chart, 6 to 60, GotBackup is going to have the same type of a vertical growth as we move forward. You want to be where the trend is happening. We have addiction. I don't even need to tell you how many of you are texting every 2 seconds. You hear another noise, beep. You know, you're like, what's going on in my device here? What happened? And you have this dopamine rush. You want people to like on your stuff on social media. You want to check to see what Aunt Betty is doing. You're trying to figure all that out. And you're going to the bathroom. We're all guilty of this. You're bringing this in there with you, right? Or even worse, you're in the same room with everyone else. And literally you're texting the person on the other side of the room instead of just going over to them and talking to them. It doesn't make any sense, but we're so addicted to these things, okay? So talk about data loss. Why does this matter? Because if you start losing your data, you're going to have a challenge. You know, look, we have all of these beautiful, expensive phones. I don't need to tell you, it's not cheap anymore. You can pay a lot of money for these things, no matter where you live. But what about you put a screen protector? You put a case on that. What about the inside? Do you know that 45% of cell phone users accidentally damage their cell phone? They lose everything. Everything inside that they lose. That's not good. 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. Well, a laptop and a cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. What if that was you? What if you did not back up and had all of your pictures, videos, files? Maybe you stream. You got videos, you have music, you have documents for personal and for work. You lose it all. What are you going to do? I mean, that doesn't work out. What excuse are you going to tell your boss? What are you going to tell them if you have a job, right? You're going to tell them, oh, magically my phone was lost. I can't turn in the assignment. That doesn't work. So back up, protect yourself. What about all those memories of all the parties and the friendships and all the grandchildren and all the things of your friends that you've taken pictures on over time? You don't want to lose those. So you want to back those up, okay? Right now, people are using some big name companies. They're using Apple, using Microsoft, they're using Google, Dropbox, and many companies that are really big. Billions and billions of people that are using this. Do you ever get these messages that are telling you that it's full? Do you like to know what this means? Because most people don't pay attention. They just delete it and don't pay attention to the message. It means it's not protecting you. It's not backing up your data. So imagine if you were to have a life insurance policy that were to lapse, and all of a sudden your husband dies, your spouse dies. Well, guess what? If it's a lapsed policy, they don't pay on those. So that's what this is. This is a lapsed policy. It's not covering you. You want to cover yourself, okay? Now, here's trend number 2. We talked about trend number 1, which is these beautiful devices everyone's using. What about the other trend? It's having a gig, a side business, a way for you to make money. 42% of Americans have a side business. I can only speak about what I know, which is America, because I live here. 62% of those are people ages 18 to 25. So what about the rest of the world? Tammy's over in Canada. You might be over in Australia or China, or maybe you're in Ghana, or maybe you're in Nigeria, or wherever you are in the world. What about your country? You think people there, with all the inflation going on, with all of the post-COVID conditions going on, you don't think you need extra money? I think you need it now more than ever. More than ever. So we're in a condition right now that you need to have extra money coming in outside of anything else you're doing. And GotBackup can facilitate that. Isn't that right, Tammy?
Absolutely.
We need extra money. Everyone does. So if you can take these two trends, you got your smartphone and you got GotBackup as a side business, and you put it together, right? A side business, you need extra money, and the phone, you got GotBackup. It's a no-brainer. It really makes sense. So where are we available? Where can you become part of this opportunity? The simple answer is anywhere with an internet connection. Anywhere. There's 195 countries in the world. There's a lot of other territories outside of that. All of them have an internet. My goodness, even Antarctica has internet. So do you want to back your stuff up, or do you want to have a challenge? Up to you. Truly up to you. Not a fear of loss. I'm just being real with you. You make a choice, okay? We have 124 countries that already paid money and said, yes, I want GotBackup. Zambia, which is our latest country that just came in and said, yes, these are countries that paid money. So yes, we're available in all the markets, but we haven't opened having people paying in every market yet, right? So we need you. If you are in a country that person hasn't paid yet to be in, then what are you waiting for? Get in here. Let's get your country on the map here to show per se, right? Okay, let's talk about the GotBackup difference. We're the only company that offers 6 terabytes of space. The other big companies provide 2 terabytes, so 3 times as much, up to 6 accounts. The other companies typically give you a single user account. So that means that only you can use it. You can't share with anyone. Us, you can share with 5 other people. They don't have to live in your household. They could be anywhere else, any other state, any other country. They could be off to college, wherever they are. All their own unique username and password. And you know what's encrypted? You don't see anyone else that's inside of your account, their information, and they don't see yours. It's encrypted. Not even GotBackup can see your password or the files that you upload. Not like the big brother companies. Unlimited devices. So you upload off your smartphone, you go to your laptop, you go to your tablet, you go to your desktop, you can view it from any other device. This is a home-based business that will run you, if you want to make money here like we are, less than $10 a month. I don't know of many opportunities that will be legal that will run less than $10 a month that can produce such a large return. Do you know much, Tammy, that's out there? I don't. There's not much out there. Not much. This is the power. This is the amazing part of what we're doing. Yes, it's extremely interesting. And yes, Dr. Koa, no brainer. So let's check it out. What do these other major companies provide? iCloud from Apple, almost $10 a month, 2 terabytes single user. Dropbox, same thing. And Google Drive, okay, they're being kind. They give you up to 6 users. Congratulations, I love it. But none of these give you an income opportunity. They're not giving you any do-re-mi. None of them are trying to change your life for the better, other than helping you to be able to have a cloud backup. You get it? So not only are we a cloud backup, but we're also a storage solution. We're a collaboration tool. You can actually, no different than Slack or other services out there, where you can get together with friends or a team and work on different projects, whether it be pictures or documents or whatever. Whiteboard, you can do all that here at GotBackup. It is amazing. And yes, I agree with Linda. You have a full ability to edit, change, and move it. Powerful stuff here. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, I came out of retirement to be here. This is the place to be. 2.5 years I left the industry because I've been at the top. I saw some of the things that were great, and I saw some of the things that were the worst part. And that's why I left for 2.5 years, but I'm back. GotBackup is why. Okay, so we have a cloud storage solution. Let's recap. 6 terabytes, $9.97 a month, up to 6 accounts, Android and iPhone apps, so you can set and forget it on any device you have. Automatic backups, you can access your photos and documents and data anywhere. Military-grade encryption and security, it's the same that's offered at the big name companies. Same software, same hardware. The only difference is we give 3 times as much space. We offer up to 6 user accounts and an income opportunity. And our 10,000 square foot data center makes it all happen. And what's that? You start using our product and you decide on day 29 you're not satisfied, 30-day money back, no question asked guarantee. Why do we do that? Because it's better for you to leave happy, because maybe in the near future, when the timing is better for you, you're going to come back. Maybe you started building a business here and a life tragedy struck. Okay, things happen. Great. Come back when you're ready, okay? That's what it's all about. 3 times the storage. That's what we offer here. Average cell phone has 128 gigabytes. Average computer, 500 gigabytes. We offer 6 terabytes. You'll never fill the thing up. That's a lot of space. Huge amount of space. Yep, it is what it is. And yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely, Lou. Come out of retirement is the best part of this. I will second that motion. Okay, so we're not trying to convince people. You know, Tammy's not talking to her people that are her prospects and saying, hey, you know what? I know that you don't care about using a smartphone, and I know that you have no pictures and no videos and no files, and you don't do anything in your life, but I want you to join this opportunity for a product that you'll never use. No, that's not the conversation. People already need to preserve and back up their digital memories, okay? So the conversation goes more like, would you do me a favor? Would you try out my GotBackup and see how it goes for you? Do me a favor. Help me out. And they're going to do it because it's $9.97 a month. This is not asking them to pay hundreds or thousands of dollars. And guess what? They're already used to backing up. We have billions of people already doing it. Instant delivery. Do you know that all these other product-based companies, they have beautiful solutions? I love product-based companies. I really do. They're so amazing. And network marketing, they are some of the best out there. But the challenge is getting the product in your hands. You're waiting and waiting until it gets to you. You have distribution, you have manufacturing, you have customs from a country if it has to go international. You have inventory. So you may have a time you're waiting until they can have more inventory. There's all kinds of challenges. Logistics. So you're not waiting. You become a member and GotBackup, you can use it within a minute. From the moment you actually become a promoter. That's powerful. Really amazing. So a product everyone needs, a business everyone can afford. Let's talk about the leadership here. Guess what? These people are world-class, grade A quality people. They're not here just to get your money. Joel Tieran on the right here and Mike Potvin, they're not brand new at operating companies. They've been operating the parent company of GotBackup, GVO, Global Virtual Opportunities, for more than 26 years. Paid out more than $300 million in commissions. I remember 15 years ago, I was a customer of GVO. That's right. I wasn't even promoting it. I enjoyed their autoresponders that they had. I needed it for my own business outside of network marketing I was running at the time. Okay. We know that they have been around this a long time, and therefore they're not fly-by-night operators. We're not going to go out of business anytime soon. They know what they're doing. Let's talk about new people that have never been in home business. You can become a millionaire too. It's not going to be just Tammy and myself and other people that have been around that are successful. You could do it too. If we could do it, you can do it. What's the difference? We just have experience. You're willing to have urgency. You're coachable. You have hunger to go after it. You're willing to make it happen. You can succeed the same. It is a program that costs less than $10 a month. Are you kidding me? I'm going to tell you real. It is 1,000 times easier to bring in someone as a member when it's less than $10 than when they're paying hundreds or thousands to join, and then they have an auto ship every month of a few hundred. There's a lot of attrition that happens, not because the products don't work, not because the opportunity is bad, because people don't believe in themselves and they don't have the skills, and their spouse gets really scared because they spend a lot of money. So that ROI. And GotBackup, if you only spent less than $10 a month, you pay for your first month $9.97. You pay a $20 administration fee. You think you're going to be freaked out about, oh my God, can I make my money back? All it takes is one person and you already got $20 back. This is not a very difficult idea to put in your mind. Average people with above average ethic, I've talked about this before, you can become a millionaire here. You really can. Everyone in the world, and Tammy will testify with me because she just came from a beautiful trip over to the Philippines. The people over there live off of $300 a month. That's usually equivalent to what it is in the US for their salaries. So you can imagine everyone in the Philippines, everyone in Nigeria, in China, in all these other countries that are low economy zones, they can afford $10 a month. And if they can afford it, they can join, they can build, and they don't need to make $5,000 a month like we do here in North America just to be full-time. If they make $300 a month, they're full-time. And you can do that pretty quick and GotBackup. Anyhow, this is powerful. Let's talk about traditional network marketing challenges. I've been at the top of the industry in these product-based companies. Tammy and her husband, Chris, still are. And they are rock stars in that industry. But in spite of being rock stars, she'll agree with me that there's still challenges that happen for her and her people. Because people come in, and the average person comes in the industry out of desperation. They don't come in out of inspiration for most people. They come in because they need extra money, because they're backwards, because their life is not where it wants to be. They have challenges and pain and struggles. And you know what happens? They get in, they pay $500 to $5,000 to join a lot of companies, and then 30 days later, they have an auto ship that's due. And financially, they're upside down. And if they're in a country like the Philippines, like China, like Nigeria, well, that's 5 months of their salary just to be for their first 30 days in that company. And guess what happens? They're borrowing and they're begging and they're asking all their friends and family to help them to get started. And they really, really need to make that money back quick. So that can be very challenging sometimes. But you know what? We know that it does work for many people that follow the systems there. But not everyone's able to get it. It's a 1% duplication factor. It's hard. It can be hard for people, but it's possible. What about what we're doing? GotBackup. Because we're digital, because it's less than $10 a month commitment, we know that instead of 1% conversion off a product that costs $150 or more a month, you can have a 22% conversion off a product that costs less than $10 a month. So in traditional companies, you have 100 prospects looking at what you have. One of them will join you because they see the vision, they have the money, they believe in themselves, and they go for it. Here, if you have 100 prospects that take a free tour, 22% of them will pay the money and get started. Well, you're going to make a lot more money if you have a higher conversion because remember, we're making $20 off of each one. So that can be very powerful for you. That's where you want to be. It's where you can make more money. I want to talk about what's happening with the possibilities here. Do you know that in cloud storage, let's talk about the big companies, Dropbox, 700 million users. It took them literally 14 years to get there. That's a long time. iCloud, 900 million users. Google Drive, over 1 billion users. Yeah, with a B, billion users. All of those companies and everyone that's in that industry do not pay an income. None of them give you an income opportunity. So you're like this person on the right here with their pockets out. What if you're like, some people like Dr. Koa, there's a good example. He's referred so many people over to his his past provider. He's using GotBackup now, right? It's all a numbers game. His past provider. And then he doesn't get any residuals. They don't pay him because of that. They would owe him a lot of money. So you want to know that you can make a lot of money GotBackup because people do need the service and they will pay you. So right now, look at where the green is here on this chart. You're just getting started. 30,000 people worldwide is nothing. It's not ground floor. That's basement opportunity. And we're going to go through the roof in the next 12 months. We can get to 3 to 5 million people. Are you serious? Wow. Do you know what that means? Really? You don't have to be a rock star with all the years of experience like Tammy and myself. You can come in right now. You can start literally sharing the opportunity. And over the next, let's say, couple of years, 2 to 5 year program, you can make yourself millions of dollars in GotBackup if you start building now. You start cultivating leaders. You start developing a team. You become a product of the product. You get the message out there. You can do this. Am I wrong, Tammy, on that? Is that possible?
Anybody can do this. It's so easy.
Anybody can do this. You have to believe. You have to be willing to put in the effort, like I told you in the beginning in the disclaimer. We're going to grow with or without you. We're the only opportunity that's in cloud storage that's offering an income. You not think people are going to get excited about that? I think so. So what's going to happen when the company gets to 50 million, 100 million members, and you started building your empire now when we have 30,000? I would tell you right now that you're going to be making life-changing money. It is what it is. No brainer. Okay, let's get into this, okay? Yeah, I agree with this. It will grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So let's talk about making money with GotBackup, because we are the only cloud storage that will pay you. 3 ways you make your money. Direct referral commission. So you refer your friend, your neighbor, your relative, whoever you meet, somebody that wants a better life. They have pain right now. Refer them in, you get paid. $20 you'll make off of them for month 1 is a fast start. And then every month from second month onward, 25%. You can make a lot of money here. What does that mean? You refer 20 people in during your first month, times it by $20. That's $400 commission you make during month 1. Ongoing, you'll make from month 2 on $50 every month, every month, every month. Yeah, you go for it, Tony. You got it, brother. Go for it. You can do this. All right. I love this. All these can-doers. Yes. Yes. You're fired up. Who, Zig Ziglar, I remember he said one time, I heard him say, he said, who motivates the motivator? So you're motivating me. I'm the motivator for you guys. You're motivating me. Yes, you can do it. I believe in you. Yes, great. Okay, so matching checks. That's the second way we get paid. You get 25% matching check off of building a team. So you go out there and you get people like you and me, people that want to have a better life. They want to go after those dreams, and they start to go after them, and they start to take action. You make 25% match off of whatever they make off their direct referral pay. So, for example, you have 20 business partners. They each earn $200 a month. $200 a month is a really humble amount, very small amount. You can do that. Guess what? 25% of $200 is $50. So 20 times 50 is $1,000 you'll make as your check match. Who here would be excited over an extra $1,000 a month? Who would love that? I know we can do it. Absolutely, we can do it. Let's get this. Absolutely. Bring it on, people. Let's get it. Okay, so third way, team commissions, the binary. This is an infinity deep, uncapped binary. I've been in all the different major structures in this industry. I've built teams up to large levels and large plateaus. But the most lucrative is the binary. Why? In every other possibility, you are not getting the benefit for both you and also your downline people. Unilevel, I love Unilevels, but Unilevel, if you have a rock star sponsor who can recruit like a Benji, guess what? They bring in 1,000 people. Everyone they bring in is cross-line to you. None of them are going to your pay. None of them help you directly. The superstar sponsor can do 3-way calls, They can help you to close people on the phone. They can do presentations, but they're not putting people in your group. They're not helping you to make direct money. In a spillover of a matrix, a force matrix, yes, you may have 10 levels, 12 levels, 14 levels. And it's true that people might be placed by spillover from upline team members that go into your downline. But guess what? What if a superstar falls in a level 19, level 500? You don't get paid on that. You don't get anything unless you personally brought them in. You get a check back perhaps on their matrix. But you can't control where they go. If that leader, yeah, I love infinity. Say that again. Wow. I love it. If that leader falls in on level 5, guess what? Let's go over it. In a 4 wide, which is the most common force matrix, 4 wide, maybe 12, 14 levels deep, that goes 4, 16, 64, 252, so think about this. If they're all the way on level 5, you have such a very small part of your organization which is filling up. So you still have 90% of your organization that leader will not touch. They won't fill up. Therefore, you have a lot of gaps in your organization. With a binary, you only have 2 teams. You have a left team and a right team. So as you bring people in, guess what? They can only fall left or right. And as you share a common leg with your sponsor and upline success team, because there's going to be other people on that same common leg between you and your sponsor, they're going to place people on that same leg, that same team. And you know what happens? That's the magic here. That is the magic. Unlimited earning potential. Most other binaries in network marketing will say you can only make $20,000 maybe in a month, maybe $5,000 or $10,000 in a week. We don't have a limit. The bigger your team grows, the more you make. I love the duplication as well, sister. Let's do this. Let's do it. So you fill up your binary. It keeps growing between you and the other people that are adding people. Active people is what you get paid on. You invite people in, they go either on the left leg, the right leg. Your biggest leg is your what we call power leg. Your small leg is your pay leg. So how do you make money in our binary? There's cycles. 4 active people on your strong leg, the biggest leg, and then 2 active people on your small leg, your pay leg. That equals a cycle. Hey, Mark, how much do we make on a cycle? It differs every month. Company profitability. But I will tell you that you can make a lot of money here. Some people make triple digit. Some people make 4 digit. Some people very soon are going to be making 5 digit and 6 digit a month. And yes, there is going to be some people, I know Tammy and myself, we're on that path for the next 12 months to 2 years. We will make 7 figures a month in this opportunity just off the binary. It's happening. And you can do it here too if you're willing to do what it takes. I'm telling you, I love it too. I love these possibilities. Now it's time to actualize it, make it happen for real. This is the stair step of the ranks in the company. And unlike the chutes and ladders comp plans that a lot of other companies have, the gotchas, the catches, the catch 22s, you need so much volume every month for so many months. You need people at certain ranks. You need to do this, that, and the other, which sometimes are not even possible. Guess what? This is cumulative. This is based on how much have you earned. You get 1 sale, you're a bronze. Congratulations. You've already made your first rank. You got your award certificate. You're making money here. You're amazing. We're going to celebrate you. All the way up to Black Diamond, $1 million cumulative earned. There's no other weird qualifications. You literally just make more money and you move up. Guess what? How do you get from here to here? Because today's topic is go Black Diamond. That's what we're talking about here, right? You got to do what it takes. Well, how do you get there? You keep doing the same activity over and over and over and over and over. You share your affiliate link. You show people the retail page. That's your retail page. That's as simple as it gets. The more people you show and expose this to, the more people that take action. Remember, it's not about if you did the business, it's about how many exposures. Condense your time frames. Have more people exposed in a shorter period of time and you win. You can do this. Let's talk about rank incentives, because I remember when I came to this company in June, one of the first conversations that I had with Joel was about what incentives do we have in place? What can we do to reward and get people that are here to stay here? It's not about just the short-term person and the amateur, the average person that comes in here. It's about the big leader as well. What motivates somebody like Tammy and myself and some other big leaders here? Why do we stay here long term? What keeps us motivated, right? Right, Russ? What keeps us in the game? And what keeps us in the game is we need to know there's something that's more like that sticky glue that's going to keep us excited. Because after we've already got up the ranks, what we do now, we have a rank and, okay, I'm at this level. But what keeps us excited working day and night? The leaders working together congruently, literally not fighting each other. The culture of a company determines the long term, not just the longitude success, but the vertical success. You can't grow as a company to $1 billion company if the leaders are fighting each other. Agreed to me?
True. It's all about unity.
Yep. We need unity. I love Tammy. I love Chris. I love all these other leaders. Why? Because we work together. She's not my cross-line competitor. She's not my enemy. She's my friend. She's my amiga. I want her to succeed. I want for you to succeed. We're in this dream together. We are one team, one dream. And we do that by having these incentives. So at every rank in the company, you get an award certificate. If you haven't got it already, just get to the next rank. As soon as you log in, you're going to see that award certificate pop up. You can download it. You can print it out and frame it. You can put it on social media. It's beautiful. There is rank badges. These are going to be something you've already seen on social media. I hope you love those. I know that we worked really hard to get those in place. Those are a big part of the success cycle. World Tour medal. If you personally refer more than 100 people into GotBackup, whether they're active at that moment that you get to the 100 or not, you will get a special, it looks like an Olympic medal that you can put around your neck. And the front of it, it has this medal that looks like the world that's been put on there. And on the back, it has engraved your name. What a powerful recognition that is for you. And not everyone's going to get that because not everyone's willing to do what it takes to break 100 people in. It's a $10 a month program, people. You should be able to get to 100 people. Not everyone will, but everyone can do it if you want to. Then we have 3 separate pools. We have 2% of the gross revenue every month put aside for a gem pool. That's people that are getting to sapphire, emerald, ruby levels. We have 1% of the gross revenue put together for the diamond pool. That's for the people at diamond, double diamond, and triple diamond. And then we have elite diamond tiers. These are people that have got to those levels, 1% of gross revenue set aside. You can make a lot of money on that. I won't take the time today to go into that. I usually do because we want to spend time talking, Tabby and I, together in a little bit, okay? So I hope everyone appreciates that. Thank you. Amazing stuff here. We are excited about all the winners, all the unity. Everyone here, you can do this. You can do great things in this opportunity. Yes, I love the unity here too, Dr. Cohen. I love you, brother. You're amazing too. A lot of synergy. Let's make this happen. Let's move on. We are in a 7-figure play opportunity. That means you can make $1 million here. You can make multiple million as your team matures. You got to be willing to do the activities, and then you have to have the vision. What do they say? They say that people perish without vision. Is that what the saying is, Tammy?
Absolutely. That's why you have to have vision.
Gotta have a vision. We gotta have, I've seen people that have all the capabilities. They're so talented, but they have no vision. They have no dreams. They don't communicate that to their team. I communicate every Friday to you, Tammy and Chris every Saturday to you, Joel every Wednesday to you, Noel every Sunday to you, Gene Mark every Tuesday to you, Linda every Monday to you. We keep telling you what our vision is. Catch the vision and you can go to the top. The Bible says that. This is the truth. I'm not telling you nothing which God hasn't already said is true, okay? So you just have to know that, believe it, and then do it. Okay, we have a powerful system, GotBackup. Why is it so powerful? Automation. A business in a box. You can literally join. You get an affiliate link and start to share it. You refer to people that want to make money here. You have a free tour that they take. It's that simple. If you are not giving out your free tour, you're not going to see a lot of people join your business. It is really simple. It is a dummy proof. That's the word, dummy proof. It is a simple program. You know, some companies don't even have tours that you can take. They have a landing page. They don't even have a way to even capture an email for people. My goodness, we have huge advantages. You can drip on people because it literally is a drip, 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 drip kind of system. You have two autoresponders. You have the one that's from corporate GotBackup, and you have your own. And people keep receiving them until they either sign up or they opt out. Well, what about the one from you? Well, you don't have to do nothing corporate. So that's automatic. Yours, you create that. You send out automated messages and broadcasts so you can help people learn about you, about GotBackup. People join people. People don't just join GotBackup. You want to build that relationship with the people, and that increases your conversion over time. So immediately you might sign up a percentage of people, but as you keep dripping on them, you sign up a lot more because they get to really trust you. They get to like and love you. They can't wait for your email to come because you send out emails maybe 3 to 5 times a week, maybe every day, whatever your routine is. But send it out to the people. Don't forget, remember your people. That's how they get to know about you. What if you say, hey, Mark, I love that idea, but I suck at doing ad copy. I don't know how to write. I don't even know what to say. I don't have the time to put those together. Awesome. We have an upgrade. Get the upgrade. Pay for it. We'll do it for you. We'll write all those emails so you don't have to. You still have to send the people to take a free tour, but we'll do the emails for you. Let's talk about support. Personalized referral pages, personalized landing pages, the links, email marketing, marketing tools, regular online presentations, and team training. A lot of support here. A lot of support. So it's time to turn those dreams into reality. It's time for you to make it happen with this GotBackup opportunity. How do you get started? $20 one-time fee. Who here is loving that we used to be 40 and now we're 20? Raise your hand and say I. Who's loving that? We're making it so easy for you here. Anybody want that easy button? We got it. Easy button right here. Boom, bing, take it. $9.97 a month you pay for the first month, or you pay upfront $99.97 for the whole year up front. You get 2 months for free if you do the year option. Go to GotBackupLive.com. Don't wait around. Don't wait until Christmas. Don't wait until someone that you know already joined and now they're trying to recruit you. Join right now. GotBackupLive.com. It's cookie coded to the people that are in your team. Yes, you want to be in the game. You can't make any money if you're not in the game, right? All right. Let's talk about recognizing the achievers. Let's do this. People that are making it happen. And before I do that, let's talk about all of the people that are behind the scenes. You don't see a lot of these people. Yeah, you know Joel, and many of you know Mike and Eve, but you may not know these other people. And this is a portion of the people that make it happen. The software, the hardware, the compensation work, and getting paid every Friday. Whoop, whoop. Everyone love getting paid? These people help you to make that happen. What about the recognition systems that you see in place? The foreign language translations, all the other things that are here or about to be here. Hey, we're about to get cryptocurrency. I can't tell you when. I do know when, but I'm not telling you when. It's coming really soon, okay? So guess what? These people make it happen so that you have all these possibilities. Let's congratulate, thank you, all these people. Beautiful people. All right, let's talk about money. Anybody here going to get paid today? Let's get it. Let's get that money. Let's fork our way into success. I want to see you make that money. I want to see you have yourself some delicious GotBackup pay today. Let's make that happen, okay? So get that money. Okay, recognition. Everyone ready for some of that?
Absolutely.
All right. Just to make it fun here today, Tammy's going to actually talk about the recognition. Let's talk about it. I want her to have some fun here today.
Yeah. I'm just so excited on what everybody's doing. I've never seen people rank so quick, Mark. I mean, we've been in the industry for a long time, and you're probably noticing it too. It sounds like you've been in just as long as us. I think it was the end of May that we were, just dabbling a little bit. And then June, we decided to run with it. And the ranks are just growing so fast. So congratulations to all of you who are doing fabulous things. You know what's interesting is the people who are ranking are the ones that are showing up with guests. You can see them all making the great comments. They understand what we have in our hand. So for those of you who are on this slide. Congratulations to all of you, and keep up the great work. Go to the next level as quick as possible. I like that stair factor. So count how many stairs you need to do to get to Black Diamond. Whatever stair you're on, you count those stairs and you keep going.
I agree with that. You know, the people that show up, they blow up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back in Tammy and my day when we used to have hotel meetings, that's all we did. How many guests are you bringing to every meeting? That will determine how fast you go up the ranks. That is always what we did. So I remember, and I'll get off topic for a second here. I normally don't do it, but I'll get off topic. I had an upline diamond. He was making $1 million a month in the business we were in. He's considered the top earner in our industry ever. And what he said was, quote unquote, he said, if you fill up the chairs, you'll fill up your bank account. It was that simple. So I'll tell you right now, it's virtual. Get people here. Don't just have, you know, the machine here talking every Friday, going over this amazing program, having beautiful guests like Tammy on, having all this love that we share and emanate about GotBackup. And then there you are. You come every Friday. You're a rock star because you come. I want to congratulate you for coming. Where's your guest? Get some people here. You can only grow your team as big as you invite the people to come here. You know, we should be having at this moment 1,000 people that are watching live. And right now we have a few hundred. We should have 1,000 already. So let's get there. I challenge you. Get 1,000 people here every Friday. And you'll see us grow. You'll see your paycheck grow. You'll see your team grow. All the things will grow. Get 1,000 people on Tammy and Chris's every Saturday. Guess what? Your team will learn how to build the business. Get everyone there. Over 1,000 on Linda's getting started on Monday. You're going to see your team know how to use the software. If they're using the software, then they're going to feel comfortable to promote it. Get 1,000 people there on Wednesday for Joel. I guarantee you that he's going to get a lot of people in your business. It's all a numbers game, people. It's a numbers game. All I can tell you, and all that Tammy can tell you, is that we've been around this, and if we can tell you anything, consistency and numbers, and don't quit. Just stay in the game long enough so you can learn and keep going after it and keep putting the effort in. That's what it is. Okay, so these people on the screen here, you are the people that volunteer your time inside our Facebook group. You don't get paid, but you help out, you love on people, you support them, you welcome people. Congratulations for each and every one of you. Awesome. Let's talk about people that are generating leads for their free tour. These are the people that, if you're not getting people to look at your tour, how do you get people to sign up? Let's be real. The more people that take a free tour, the more people that can convert that 22% later on. So congratulations to every single one of you. You are the winners. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's talk about sales generator for the week. Now we have the other side of that hopper. So you got people that went in. Now these are the people that converted. People that are now saying, I got backup. They want to fork into success. They want to have fun with this opportunity, right? They know that they need to back up their data. So they joined. These are the people that made the most money this week in GotBackup for the week. Powerful. Congratulations. What about for the month? These are the superstars, like our resident here, Mr. Richard Dangle. Look at him, number 6 there. We got all kinds of great people on the list here. Great stuff, making it happen. Rock stars. You are catapulting yourself to the top here, making money. And if you can be the top 10 monthly earner, you're going to go up the ranks so quick, baby, your eyes are going to spin. Let's just be real, because that's what it is. That is how it works. You can make it happen here by just getting on the leaderboard. You will keep increasing results, and you're helping your team, you're helping yourself. Everyone's winning. All right. Help me out here, Tammy. We got all kinds of bronzers here, bronze ranks. Look at these people. What do you got to say about the bronze people?
Oh, it's always about the new people. So I always get excited when people hit their first rank, because once they hit their first rank, they know the possibilities of hitting the next rank and the next rank and the next rank. It's all about the power of out there doing the actions and duplicating. and make sure that your team members are actively engaged. Your excitement will get people excited. I'm excited today because I'm seeing Mark. He's so powerful, many years of experience doing phenomenal things. And then I'm seeing all the comments in the group here. And a lot of you are ranking in such a big way. So congratulations to all of you. Bronze is such an important rank. That means your teams are getting started. So run with them.
Absolutely. Yeah, congratulations for all those bronzers, baby. Now we're into copper. So, and by the way, if I didn't mention, bronze was important. Let me go back a second. Why is bronze important? Because you get recognized for having your first sale, your first member, your first paid activity inside GotBackup. You already got to the first rank, and all you did literally was have your first moment of success. It's like that Whitney Houston song, One Moment in Time. You're being celebrated for doing what you should be doing, and you're making money. Now you move on to the second rank, which is copper. Now you're making $250. You know what? Now you're having more of that same activity. You're having more people join you directly, or you're starting to build a team and you're starting to have more indirect growth. Congrats to all these people. Amazing. How about the people that get the silver rank? I think it's special at silver rank because it's not just a mistake. It's not just a fluke. You actually are showing that you have some skills. You know what you're doing. You literally are, by design, by plan, you went out there, you executed a plan, and now you're making it happen, and you made $500 cumulative dollars in this opportunity. And you're starting to get some repeat people every month. And now your leaders that you're bringing in, they're starting to grow themselves. They're starting to share the opportunity to get some sales too, right? Because that's what it's about. Look at all these silvers. They come from all different backgrounds, all different countries. Congratulations, Steve. I knew you could do it, brother. Now let's get to the golds. Holy cow. Gold is when you make 1,000 or more. Now it's getting serious because you play around when you're triple digits or below. But when you get to 4 digits and above off a $10 a month program, are you kidding me? You've already made 100-fold what it costs you every month. Think about that for a minute. Think about that. That is where it's at. Platinum. These are people that have made $2,500 or more dollars. They ain't playing around. They literally went in the trenches and they said, I'll do whatever it takes ethically to help myself and my leaders win. And at the platinum rank, it is the last rank on the metal levels. And you are getting there because you literally are helping your leaders to spread their wings to get sales. And now your leaders have leaders on their team who are starting to grow. And you are doing some big things here. So proud of every single person here. Powerful. Amazing. And by the way, in order to get to this next level, 5,000 and above Sapphire, where Tammy and myself, we're both Sapphires right now, right, Tammy?
Absolutely.
And
with,
you know
with
what?
Black Diamond mindsets.
That's it. You have the Black Diamond mindset, and we're Sapphires. And these people, congratulations to Benjamin and Ivan. You are superstars. And I know you just had some pleasure to spend time with Ivan recently at your little get-together. And here's the thing about winners. Winners fly together. Eagles will fly together to the big heights, big destinations. They go there. They meet up there. They know that they can do it. They believe in their mind first. Their heart is passionate, and they do the activities, okay? So congratulations to make it happen. I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Tammy, tell everybody if I'm wrong on this. You can't get to this level unless you're helping enough of your people have some basic levels of success too. So it can't just be about you. It has to be about your team. Is that right?
Absolutely. It's always about your team.
Yep.
Yeah. The more people you help, the more successful everybody becomes, and you go to the top as well. So it's such a win-win.
And I'm going to tell you, your binary is going to be important here. Yeah, it's not a beginning skill. It might be an intermediate skill, but you want to start to balance your binary off. So if you have one leg which is growing and growing and growing, and your other leg only has one person or 3 people, you're not going to get to sapphire rank. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's just going to be really difficult to get there. So you want to build your business. You want to add value, start to build up your other binary leg. That makes sense, everyone? I'm sure you agree, Tammy, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, so let's get into this. Who is the superstar? This amazing lady that's next to me here. So this is Tammy Sellers. She's been dedicating her last 25 years to helping individuals transform their lives with evidence-based coaching practices in the industry that we love, network marketing. She lives in London, Ontario. Man, I love Canada. What a beautiful place. You know, I used to go to Canada all the time when I was young. I had French Canadian relatives. So Tammy and all the Canadians are already in my heart. Big, big place. She's a multi-seven-figure earner in this industry. She's built a team of over 300,000 people around the world. That is not something to sneeze at. She knows what she's doing. She currently sapphire in GotBackup. I'm so excited that she's here today because she is a rock star. So I want to go over a few things with you. So it's your turn. The spotlight is on you, Tammy, because you're amazing. Tell everyone a little bit about your background. You know, from the time that, you know, you were younger and starting to work and all the way till you found network marketing. You know, what's your background?
My background, my career before I got involved in the network marketing profession is I was a swimsuit designer. I owned a manufacturing company. I had a boutique. I had the manufacturing part. I was burning the candle at both ends. I have two beautiful daughters. Chris came into the picture later on. And when this industry fell on my lap, it was a girlfriend who introduced me to the industry and introduced me to her leader. And I loved the product, so I thought, I'll have a look at it. You know, maybe it's something I could do part-time, make a little bit of money. I had no idea the power of network marketing. I knew nothing about it. And like everybody else, you know, I got started. And when I started to see the growth that was happening, I realized how big this opportunity is in building networks. In my mind, I didn't know anybody outside of my backyard, but those people knew people who knew people who knew people who knew people. Next thing you know, I was building quite fast when I first started in the industry, quite fast. Within the first year, I decided to sell my company. And I went full-time in network marketing, and I have not looked back. It's been an incredible journey of, obviously, income potential is massive. Choice, that's the biggest one for me. I wanted to choose what I wanted to do, when I wanted to do it, whoever I wanted to do it with, and just not have no boundaries. And there's no boundaries here, you guys. You could be, do, and have everything that you desire in GotBackup, everything. And the person you become will be much bigger than the income you think you want to make. I'm telling you, it's incredible. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. So I love our profession, and you know, everything happened for, I believe my journey led me to this this profession because I love people and I love helping people.
You're definitely in the right place, sister. What attracted you to GotBackup? How did that happen?
Interesting. We've known Joelle for many years. I lived in Gatineau, Quebec. My designing business was in Gatineau, Quebec, and I lived there probably for about 19 years. We met Joelle in Ottawa, Gatineau area initially, and I know Chris was purchasing some of his products, like you were talking about back in the day, to build our network marketing business. And Joel was here, as you all know, last week he was here, and he was saying how shy he was to leave us a message, because he knows how successful we've become in the industry, in the product-based industry, and he wasn't sure whether he should tell us about this exciting opportunity. Long story short is, I said to Chris, you know, let's just have a look at it. I mean, I love Joel. He's an awesome guy, and we know what he's done and what he's been through. So we had a look at it, and we just looked at each other and we're going, oh my gosh, this is so freaking easy. $9.97. The economy is so challenged today. Everybody's looking to make extra money, and everybody worldwide, I don't care where you live, you can afford to be part of GotBackup. And we just started to run from there. So it's been really, really exciting.
That's amazing. And how long have you been a reseller with GotBackup now?
So we started in May. I think it was towards the end of May, and then in June we started to run.
Amazing.
Yeah, we actually live in Florida half a year, so
Okay.
we were just transitioning from. We were in Mexico. We were transitioning from our move back to Canada. I actually live in Toronto now. I'm from London, Ontario, which is great. It's just a couple hours away, so it's awesome. But yeah, we really understood what we had in our hands was in June, I would say.
So amazing. And what kind of results have you had so far for everyone to hear?
Well, here's the fun part, you guys. What I love about GotBackup is your spouse can also be a reseller, can be a partner. So Chris and I, we're so fun together. We're so competitive in such a fun way, and we really kick each other's butts. And so right now I'm at the Sapphire level, the first one, and he's at the Emerald. And yeah, we got to put that flyer out for Chris. He's been Emerald for I think, I don't know, last month, and we're just running with it. We know we're going to be Black Tie. I mean, it's a no-brainer for us to go to the top. We've done this. We've always had that mindset to go to the top. Here's why, you guys. I have to explain this to you. You need to rank, and you need to rank high, because your people are looking at you. Your prospects are looking at you. And when you can show them that it's possible, they'll run. They'll run with this. So you need to work hard on yourself to get up these ranks so your people can get there with you.
Absolutely. I agree on that. What is your favorite method for recruiting that's getting you results with GotBackup?
Because we have experience in the industry, we have large databases. So I would have to say relationships has been the easiest thing for us. So I recommend, you know what, I always say try everything and see what really works for you. Because some people just love online marketing. And we're actually taking baby steps in this email responder. This is all new for us. We're blown away. Everything that's available for GotBackup with the email responder system in the back office. Of course, we invested in the whole package because we wanted the emails done for us, not because we just wanted it done for us. It's so we can learn what they're doing, so we can now do our own, right? So we're starting to get some traction on that. So we've always been belly to belly. We love people, relationship building. We always have lists going and growing through shows that we've done. I recommend just to get yourself out there. Holidays are coming. Get yourself out there to connect with people as much as you can, and leverage social media as well.
I agree on that. That's really important. And, you know, the success we have here definitely is based upon those mindsets and those skills for sure. Can you share one success tip with the new resellers that can really help them?
Action, you guys. It's all about action, getting out there, talking to people, whether it's social media or in person or on the phone, however way you're doing it, day in and day out. Give it everything you got. You've got to go into momentum as quick as possible. Give it everything you got. If you think you can't do one more hour, do that hour. Because I'm telling you, Chris, I'm going to tell you a powerful story. Because Chris was so tired one night, and this is back in the day, he said, I am done. I am not making any more calls. And this message came to him in his head. This message came, and said, do 2 more calls. I get goosebumps when I think about it. That second call opened up country.
Yep.
So give it everything you got. When you say you can't do more, because that's going to be life-changing for you, is that tip of the iceberg, just to get out there and do that. 80% of the time that you're building GotBackup is building your business, is talking to new people, the actions up there, connecting with new people all the time. 20% of your time, the 80-20 rule is management. It's working with your team members. It's setting up calls. It's getting people out to the trainings that are already available for you. Leaders out there, I know a lot of leaders that are part of GotBackup now. They have systems in place for their teams. Leverage that as much as you can to build your business.
Absolutely. What about for pitfalls that a new person can avoid so they don't go through some of the pains that maybe we have over the years?
I would have to say, the no's that we all get, don't listen to them. Just keep going, because I find a lot of people get discouraged because they feel rejected. And here's the thing, you guys, nobody's rejecting you. Okay, maybe the timing's not right for them, and that's okay. You can follow up with those guys later. Keep going, because we're only looking for those yeses. We're only looking for those people who are willing to put the work in to build their business, and those are the people we want to support. The rest, invite them to get trained. Keep inviting them to get trained. But I'm telling you is to not allow that to affect your mindset in building your business. I know at the beginning when you're new, it might a little bit, because I know it did for me. But then I realized that if I stay focused and search for the yeses, then I'm going to the top. And that's exactly what I did.
100%. I love it. What about your current goal with GotBackup? What's that at the moment?
Well, we know we're going to go Black Diamond, so that's a simple one. We always want our team members to be Black Diamond. It's not about platinum, diamond. We want them at the top, and they all know that. For those of you who are with us, you guys know us so well. And we want you celebrating at the very top with us. So we got a lot of work to do, everybody. And it's not about your team, my team, their team. We are united with GotBackup, and we have one huge goal together. And let's get this company to $1 billion in sales, not 1 million, $1 billion in sales. From there, we'll grow. So let's work so hard. I know that Joel, we've known him personally, but I know that the team in GotBackup are working extremely hard for all of us, extremely hard. Let's show them how hard we can make this happen, how big we can make this happen together. We have to do it together. Let's all win together, and let's celebrate each other and go on trips together and get to know each other more and get to know each other's families. That's such a big thing. Leaving a legacy. Okay, I'm going to get passionate, you guys, because this industry has literally freed Chris and I, literally freed us. We have, and it's not to brag, but we have so many investments today. Our kids don't even know what's coming to them. They have no idea. And the reason why, because we want them to spread their wings and become something big in life. But legacy, creating generational wealth, I'm telling you, that's the biggest goal ever. Creating generational wealth for your family, for generations to come. I got goosebumps because nobody wants our grandchildren or our great-grandchildren to suffer. And there's always going to be struggle in the world. So we're it, you guys. We can make that change for our families.
I love it. You fired me up. That's beautiful. I want to transition to talk a little bit about what does it take for people to go Black Diamond? Because again, there's going to be a lot of new people here that maybe have not been either in the industry or they're new to GotBackup. And it's elusive. It's just this big $1 million, and it's Black Diamond, and they have no idea what it takes to get there. But Chris and yourself and myself and many other people that are top producers here, we've been at the top of other companies and we know what it takes. So I think it's important people hear from us some of the ideas that we have. I know you and I talked a little bit before we went live here about some of the things, of course. And what it really takes is it takes for us to have the vision board. You have to have the mindset of where you're heading toward. You need to have a game plan in place. If you don't know, it's like a roadmap. If you don't know where you're heading first, like if we didn't have Black Diamond at least on a chart to look at and know that it's $1 million, we wouldn't even know what we're trying to go after here. So you got to have a goal. What am I going after? And then after that, you have to reverse engineer, figure out what I need to do on DMO, daily mode of operations, activity-wise. What am I going to do? How many people am I going to have to reach out to every day just to see if they'll take a free tour? And then how many of the free tour people obviously are going to convert and take a free tour? And then how many of those free tour people will end up converting to upgrade to become paid promoters over time? And that helps us so we can craft out how many people do we need to bring in personally so we can find enough leaders. I'm sure you agree on that, right?
Absolutely.
What ideas do you want to share with people as far as going Black Diamond? I know vision board's important. Having a strategy in place and reverse engineering it, having a daily mode of operations of how many people are you going to reach out to expose the opportunity to so you can get them to take a free tour and then convert. What other things do you want to share with people?
Yeah. So we all have different schedules, right? So some people can drive it home so much faster than others because they don't have, I wouldn't say it's a disadvantage, but when you're a young mom at home and you got, all the kids, you have to figure things out and work around all of that. And then there's some people that are just single and they're just running with it, right? So everybody's going to build this business different, and never compare yourself to anybody in this business, because that'll slow you down in itself. Okay. You got to do what you can do and focus on what you can do. And when you say you can do this, do more. That's it. I'm telling you that little bit extra that you're going to push. It's like Joel is just training Chris and I last week on the muscles, right? Understanding the muscle. When you think you can't do another set, do 3 more and push it so hard, because you're going to be so happy with the results that you're going to get, that you're going to get there quicker than you think you are. People think it's hard to get to the top because they see this top and they go, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But you know what? It's the foundation part that's the work. Because once you get into momentum and your team is duplicating and you're creating some fun campaigns with your organizations and they're all in, they're all excited, you can do all kinds of things. We're talking to Joel about that this weekend, what the company can do, but you can also do things as a leader, in your team. And as this grows, you're going to find you're not pushing that snowball up the hill by yourself. You're with people. You're in this together. And it's not as hard as you think it might be. Focus on your foundation. Solidify your foundation. And that is going to take all of you up the stairs, up the ladders to success. All of you.
Absolutely. And, the thing about developing a team, the developing of a team is a very simple concept once you understand that when you were growing up and you had that friend you would talk to when you went to school, and it felt just really natural to talk about whatever topic, that person, you could talk about anything, and you just had such a great time. Why are you not transferring that same skill to your team? Because if it's that simple to just communicate any idea, you feel that comfortable with them, knows that that is the level of communication you have with them, then they trust you. They will go anywhere with you. They'll go to Black Diamond with you because it's about that respect and trust, and it's mutual. And the other part is you want to counsel with your upline successful person on a daily basis. There's not a day that doesn't go by. Even with my almost 32 years being in the industry, I still call Richard Weberg, my sponsor, every day, and I ask him for counsel. I say, this is what's going on for my leaders, my team, my growth, people I've referred. What should I do about this situation? Now, if I had a big ego, I would not call him and say, I'm the man. I got this. I don't need any input. I don't need him to tell me what to do. But I don't come from that energy, and you shouldn't either. And I listen, because here is the wisdom. I'm going to give you $1 billion piece of advice. And this is true because when I was, I lived in Key West at the time. I sat down for lunch at a lobster restaurant with this billionaire. And he told me, he says, Mark, he says, if you can just shut down your mind for a moment and listen to somebody who is in a better position than you, he said, you can expand your position quicker. Think about that, people. Think about that. So I shut up. I listened to what that billionaire that day said. And ever since then, when I was in my young 20s, anytime I have someone who is in a better position than I'm in, I shut up. And when I ask them for information, I want to hear a different perspective than the echo chamber in my own mind. Because you will hear the same answer every time if you listen to yourself. But when you can talk to someone that's had great success, and they can tell you from their own success pathway things that work for them, and then you can hear it, truly hear it. You're not busy in your mind thinking about what you're going to have for lunch. You're not thinking about all the stress you have in your life. You have all the stuff that's in your mind. In Jeet Kune Do from Bruce Lee, he says you have to clear your mind before you can add more knowledge, more experience. Is that not correct? Right, Tammy?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So this is what I learned to do, and Tammy learned to do it. And so
Oh, yeah.
you got to take all the stuff that is, bothering you in your mind, take it out for a minute and talk with successful people. I take my 31 plus years and I add it to Richard's 32. So when we mastermind together and I ask him stuff, it's not 63 years. It's more like 200 years because it's exponential what we can do masterminding. This is why Tammy and Chris are so successful, is they can take the 25 years of each of them, and when they put it together, it's not 50 years, it's probably a couple hundred, because all of the different wisdom of how they had to overcome challenges, all the personal growth and development, all the disappointments that they flipped around. Remember, you either are winning or you're learning. You don't have to be perfect on your attempts. I didn't win the first time I did everything, and neither will you. But if you keep on taking everything as a lesson and you move forward with that lesson, you become better. You remain humble. You're learning. You're growing. You're expanding. When you get off this call today, I hope that there was enough value here that you can do something with it. And I know that we're sharing our hearts and our own wisdom and our own stories and our own whatever we've been through in the industry that's worked for us. You're going to have to go through some of your own challenges. But hopefully we can shorten the curve of you getting there. Hopefully you can. And I know that Black Diamond is not scary once you realize that everything you did to go bronze and make $20, you just keep repeating the same activity more and more and more. Remember, the activities that are income producing, money making our industry are really simple. And Tammy, help me expound upon these, please. And then we'll set people off so they can be on fire and have an amazing, empowering rest of their weekend. Prospect, present, follow up, close, and then duplicate. This is all we do to make money in the industry. Prospect, you need people you got to talk to so you can show them your amazing, life-changing product and opportunity. present. The automation system do that for you to send people to your free tour. Prospect, present, follow up. We have an automation system which drifts on people to follow up with them. Don't forget about your own mouth, your own fingers. If you have a way to reach out to them outside of email, text them, call them, visit them. If any way to do these things, get on Zoom with them, whatever. Follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. It's not in just showing them GotBackup. Most people don't join just because you show it to them one time. It's the follow up. And then you want to be able to close the people. Now, I like to say getting people started, because the idea of closing people, well, they're not in a box. So we need to help people to go from they love the idea to how do they get inside of the idea. So then that's when you'll say, and this is what I say to people, great, sounds like this is the perfect fit for you. Are you in front of your computer? And you get them signed up, you get them started, you walk them through it, because leaders lead. They don't assume people know how to do everything. You lead people, you love on them enough. And then finally you duplicate, you show the people that are willing to do the work, those same 4 activities: prospect, present, follow up, and close. And then you win, because you start growing and developing leaders. And then you get to be like Tammy or Chris or me or any other person that has success in our industry. By the way, there's nothing that is more about us that is less about you. You can be better than us. You just have to be willing to do the same work ethic and the same activities that we do. That's all. That's all it ever is. You can be bigger than us. I have some people in my downline. Robert Pohl is a good example. He's much higher in his income, much higher in his success than I am. I'm proud of him. I'm not jealous. Go, go, go. You're going to have some people that have better abilities based on their circumstances than you do at that moment. And then later on, you'll catch up. Yeah. But you just got to believe that you will and you can. What thoughts you have on that idea, Tammy?
Yeah, as you're saying that, I'm thinking just duck and let them go. You want your team members to grow as fast as possible. Yeah. So, yeah, the system, follow the system. We've been teaching that for years. You've been teaching it. I mean, everything that you're talking about is exactly what we do. We do a training on Saturdays that we did prospecting last week. Is prospecting, could be that initial connection. The inviting is basically inviting them to see a presentation, and then it's the follow up. Third party validation is massive, especially when you're dealing with people that you know and they know you really well. You need that third party sometimes to share the bigger vision of what you have. So, and then it's a matter of getting them started right. I don't like the word close as well. It's getting people started on their journey to success. And what's really important, you guys, what's super, super important is the moment you sign one person, it's not about you anymore. I get emotional about this because people came in because they believe in you. They don't believe in themselves. They might be excited about GotBackup, but they believe that you're going to help them get there. So it's all about your people. All about your people. And the more you support and guide, and sometimes it's going to be tough love. I'm telling you, I've had some tough love conversations with some of my leaders, and they get it because they know I care about them. And we work so well together. We always say that's the sandwich effect. Compliment, share something that that they might be doing wrong or not ethical or whatever the situation might be, and then you create that compliment again. Just pick them right back up, because that's necessary also in building organizations. So stick with the leaders who know where they're going. There's a lot of incredible leaders with GotBackup, and more are coming. Mark, didn't we say that the future millionaires are not even in yet?
Yeah, that's a fact right there. The people that will be the biggest builders haven't even joined yet.
Absolutely. So think go that. Get them, you guys.
Think about that. I always I try so hard to impress upon people when I talk to them. You don't know what you don't know. A $10 a month program is going to grow fast. Program that costs hundreds or thousands to join. It's just the nature of the beast. I was in a $10 program. This is not my first rodeo on this. I've been in 4 companies I've grown big that are $10 programs. I was in one about 12 years ago. Literally within a matter of 2-3 months from the time I joined, my downline was already like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 people. How did it happen so fast? Because it's a $10 a month program. You just need a few people to catch the vision and it will start going, whoop, and that's what happens. It will grow fast. We're almost there. We're almost at that point. The tipping point going from formulation into concentration. We're almost there. When crypto comes out really soon, we're going to go there. We're going to go from formulation. We're going to tip into concentration really fast. And I'm not sure how long we'll be in concentration before we get into momentum, but you will know we're in momentum because when we went through the slides where we're showing all the rank advancing, I'm telling you right now, people, you are going to have people that are going up to the diamond level so fast that you're going to be like, what the heck? No joke. I was in this health-based MLM going back to way back in the day. And this lady who is considered one of the top 5 ladies in our industry, she was my upline mentor. And she was a crown diamond in that company. It took her literally years and years and years and years and years and years to get there. I mean, she had been in the company forever. So maybe 12 or 13 years for her to get to crown diamond. Crown diamond was 9 direct diamonds to her, 9 diamond legs for her, okay? Do you know that we opened Japan? Do you know that in a matter of 18 months, do you know that there was 81 people at crown diamond in Japan already? Are you kidding me? This is crazy. And it's because she proved the model could work. Roger Bannister effect, right? She proved that you could break the 4-minute mile. She proved that you could do it. And then all the people there, they said, oh, that's the formula. And they all did it in a year and a half. So when we start going Black Diamond, you're going to see Tammy go Black Diamond. You're going to see me go Black Diamond. You're going to see Noel go Black Diamond. Ivan Lloyd go Black Diamond. You're going to see all these other rock stars. Robert Polo go Black Diamond. You're going to see lots of people. All kinds of people. Richard Daigle go Black Diamond. Russ Fry go Black Diamond. Dorothy Hansen go Black Diamond. You're going to see Dr. Koa go Black Diamond. All kinds of people going Black Diamond. Richard Weber going Black Diamond. And guess what? The belief factor, it goes through the roof. Right now, there's no one Black Diamond. So it's hard to see. It's hard to believe. But when we do it, all of a sudden, you can do it. Sylvia will go Black Diamond. All kinds of people go Black Diamond. Why? Because people see it's possible. It's possible. And you can do it. You can do it. Working out, I love that analogy that Tammy gave earlier about Joel working with them and coaching them on the weight training. There's a part of my background I don't talk about very much, but I was a fitness coach when I was younger. I did it on the side. It was a passion of mine. I lived in Florida. And I had a celebrity fitness instructor that was my mentor. She was amazing. She's deceased now, but she was amazing. And what I saw in that industry is that the mind-muscle connection is no different than what we do here in network marketing. There is a connection between your mind and your activities of what you do. And the stronger you can connect your mind to those activities and the visualization of those activities, the more you actually actualize it, you achieve it, you can get it. People that don't feel the muscle that they're working on with the contractions, they actually have a hard time growing the muscle. But once you can have the mind-muscle connection there, it grows so fast, it's scary. And the same thing with ladies trying to lose weight. The women can't visualize themselves being 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds lighter. But the moment that they actually start connecting with the fat being gone, all of a sudden they start shedding those pounds like it wasn't even there to begin with. It's true, right?
Yeah. Eat more protein.
More fiber,
He's been
exactly.
nailing that to us. He was watching Chris and I eat in the last 5 days. And he said, you guys don't eat enough protein. So it's like, oh my God, we got to constantly eat. So the protein, so we can feed the muscle to lose. But it's the same thing, you know, that consistency of talking to people. It's like eating your protein, consistency, more, and you'll get results.
100%. We know results are yours. You just have to take everything that's in your power to push all of these distractions out of the way. Get all these excuses and the blame that's in your language, that's in your habits, your behaviors. And you have to work at creating a new habit, a new behavior, a new mindset of I can and I will. I can and I will. And then go after it. Plug into your upline leaders, their sponsor. Maybe they're a leader, maybe they're not. It's okay if they're not. Keep moving upline until you find the leader, somebody who is engaged, somebody who is doing the activities and having success and moving up the ranks, and hold on to their coattails and say, I want you to show me a few things. I want to shadow you. How can I be like you? And before you know it, that person will start to go through what it takes activity wise, mindset wise, to get to the same levels of success all of us are seeing here. It's going to happen.
Absolutely. My favorite word, absolutely.
So what do we tell the people in closing here so people can move on to a beautiful day? We've kept you for 90 minutes of full engaged positivity here. What's our closing thought on going Black Diamond?
Like I said earlier, go into momentum fast. Give it everything you got to get momentum within your organization. And you'll see everything will roll out from there. Everything. Run, you guys. That's what we've been doing. We've been running all these ranks. I know Dr. KOA, he's been running like crazy. I know Esther. I know a lot of you. Ivan, oh my gosh, Ivan is nonstop doing shows. Richard, I'm seeing you all the time. You're doing great things. I mean, I can go on and on and on. I'm just looking at the names going up. Dorothy, absolutely, you're going to be Black Diamond. You know, so speak it as if you already have it. That's my message. Speak it as if you already have it, and you will succeed with this.
What a beautiful message. I believe in that too. We're going to go on a unified front. We said we're unified. Speak it into existence. Words
Yes.
are powerful. Be careful with the words and the thoughts you have because they come to life. So be conscious of that. Be in the moment. Know that your truth is Black Diamond.
Write
And
it down, you guys. I am Black Diamond. Say it out loud. Be
I am a
loud right
Black
now.
Diamond.
I am Black Diamond. You got this, you guys. Seriously, you
Everybody,
got
when you're
this.
done here today, find a mirror. Find a mirror. I know you're going to feel stupid at first. It's okay. I remember being a teenager and I felt really stupid, but I did it. And I got in front of the mirror. I went to the bathroom. I was at this big convention for the company I was in at the time, for MLM, right? And I went to the bathroom. And in the bathroom, there's like 3 other people next to me. And I said in the mirror, I said, you're going to be a diamond. And the guy next to me says, hey, buddy, good job. Because he saw I was practicing and working on this. And if you work on this, the rest all comes into place. So say to yourself in the mirror, I am Black Diamond. I'm Black Diamond. I am a Black Diamond. I deserve it. I'm worth it. And I can do it. I keep saying that over and over and over. And when you talk to the people that you bring on your team and develop, you want to project that onto them as well. Don't project anything else onto them that is not going to be serving for you or them. Project that love to them, like the way we are for you today. And then you're going to fly. That's why when I post the videos about the Friday webinar and I do the little comment below the see you all there, I always have the running man, the running person, because we're running all the way up. It's all about symbolism, right? It's time to win. You guys are going to win. I believe in you. I love you. I know that you can do great things. Let's move on to how do you get started in GotBackup if you're not already. You want to go to gotbackuplive.com. It's cookie coded to whoever your refer is. If you have a person that referred you and you haven't taken a free tour, get back with them and say, I want to take the free tour. I'm excited. Tammy and Mark gave me so many great things to think about today, and I want to take a look more in the company. So go to GotBackupLive.com and you can. You join GotBackup today. You find your affiliate link. There's a video when you first log in there. Watch it. It shows you how to find your affiliate link. You share it with other people. They take the free tour. They pay to become members. You get paid. It's really simple. What if you don't have somebody that referred you? Then do the next best thing. Go on the internet. Do a search. Find somebody that you like, somebody you relate to, somebody that you feel can be a great person to work with that can help you and have success with you. And work with that person. Ask them for their link and then go to the top with them. That's what I suggest. With that being said, you can do this. Tammy, you've been a powerful, great guest today. Loved having you here, sister. More continuous success for you. And everybody, make sure you get over to watch her and her fantastic hubby, Chris, tomorrow as they go over some of the training that's going to get you so you go from zero to hero. Don't forget to get there. And if you can't get there at that time, there's always replays, but make sure you watch it. Again, 1,000 people need to get to these webinars every single time or greater, because there's no value for just you being there. Get your team there. Get your people there, okay? Closing thoughts for you, Tammy?
You know what? I like that you're saying get your people there. Life is better, you guys. When you do something with a recording, let's all face it, you know, we're going to get distracted. There's things that happen, you know, whatever. But when you show up live and you're engaging like what you guys are doing, it's so powerful. I don't know about you, but I'm fired up. And yeah, we need to get those 100 personals, right? For that world medal there. You guys got to get your 100 people in and show your team how to do the same thing. Yes.
Love it.
So
everybody, let's do this. Let's be empowered. Get in, got backup. If you're not, don't sit on the fence. Don't make excuses. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, and do it. I love that speech. It's one of my favorite ones. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. That is the bottom line. Just do it. Doesn't matter what your excuse is. Oh, I got pain in my life. I have frustration. You wouldn't understand. Just do it. Just get and got backup. Oh, well, right now, financially, I'm in a really bad place. You definitely need it. Just do it. Oh, right now, I'm working another business, and I'm not sure. It's not really making me money, and I've been there for 5 years. You definitely need to do it. You need a business that's going to produce for you. Oh, well, you wouldn't understand. You don't know about my spouse. Well, you definitely might need to do it. That way, their spouse is happy, and things are better for you. Anyhow, get in the game. Love you. It's time to make it happen with GotBackup. Nothing can stop a dream that is perfect in time. The opportunity is here. GotBackup is now. You got to get in. Back up your data. Back up your life. Create the fortune you want. Buy from the machine and the diamond maker over here, Miss Sellers. Thanks everybody for coming here today. We love you.